What lines you want off?
Okay, what about the bows?
We got these stern lines. And we're gonna get the ropes off the pole.
Do whichever ones you feel are better first. And this boat does not have a bow thruster because we have two electronically controlled Mercury outboards and a joystick. We'll work with the joystick maneuvering in a little bit. But in the meantime, Joe's taking off the stern line. And then the midship line, and you can tell he just got aboard the boat. This is a 32-foot outboard.
Remember the boat pole?
Do you know where it is? Just loosen one bow line and pull to the other side.
I just thought it'd be easier with the pole, but
Okay?
we may not have one yet.
I don't think we do. Boat's brand new. There's nothing on the boat. Not a coat. No toilet paper. No paper towels to check the oil. There's nothing aboard the boat. And you can see how the lines are tied up on the handrails high, which is great because they're not on the deck. They don't get wet or they don't stay wet, and they don't leave a dirt pile on the deck. So he can maybe pull us over there to get that off. Or Joe, leave that one, but we'll have to take the starboard with us. Okay. We're also going to move one slip to our port side to our left to the south. We're at Loggerhead Marina in Vero Beach, Florida. And you got to let the other one a little bit looser. It's not difficult, but you just don't know when you go aboard a boat that you didn't tie up. So there's tricks that the other guy did that we have to learn or unlearn. You can see he's pulling us back over there. We're going to leave those lines on that piling, so when we come back, that piling will then become our starboard piling. And he's got the line moved around in the smart location, and he'll probably put it up on top, the flat top of the piling. Or he'll set it on the horn. There you go. So he's got it set on the horn. So he's going to go back over, pull the boat to the starboard, and we'll take that line off and take it with us, and that line will become our port line when we're going to the slip, one slip to our port or to our left. Beautiful. Okay, let me recenter the camera. And as soon as he gets everything ship shape up there, that's good. Pushes out a little bit.
Where?
Okay, grab that rope, put it up on the seat so I can see it in case it decides to jump overboard. Are we clear right and left? Any boat traffic?
Where?
Okay, hold on. I'm going to put it in gear. Okay, both engines are in gear. Neutral. We're using the traditional sticks. We will use the joystick controller in a little while. My first time aboard this boat, so I don't want any surprises. Okay, I walked out the back door. We're clear. I'm going to do starboard reverse. Port forward, starboard reverse. Port neutral. Starboard reverse with a little acceleration. Idle and left it in gear. Starboard forward, a little acceleration, and steering wheel. Now I'm straightening up the steering wheel. I'm slowing down that engine. Starboard engine's neutral. Starboard engine's forward. And we're just going to idle over to the fuel dock. That's probably 300 yards away. And you'll notice that the boat's a little sloppy steering it because I don't have any speed to keep the boat straight and true. So let me give it a tiny bit of speed. I don't know if you heard the engines accelerate a little bit. And I'm going to come around the corner to the right. And we're not in a hurry, but we got some thunder boomers coming off of the ocean, which is on our starboard bow. And now it will be on our bow. You can see the thunder boomers out there. They're not bad yet, but they're coming. So I'm going to keep this speed, not making any wake. And you can look over there to the right a little bit. You can see those condominiums and those houses with the black cloud right behind them. So we're going to go over to the fuel dock. Again, we're at Loggerhead Marina in Vero Beach. And these are typical afternoon thunderstorms, except they're in the morning today. You cannot see it in the camera just yet, but as I veer to the right a little bit, you'll see that the American flag is blowing to the right. So that means we have a east wind or a port wind blowing us to the fuel dock. And when I get closer, I'll slow down. But right now, the sloppy control that you noticed earlier is solved because I'm going straight and because I've increased my RPMs to give me a little bit more thrust, gives me more steering, and then when I slow down, it might get a little sloppy again. And mind you, we've got a joystick. I'm not ready to use the joystick yet. I'm in a slow speed race to get tied up, gassed up, and back to the slip before this thunder boomer comes in. So I'm going to slow down now. Okay, Joe, get a midship line ready. Both engines are in neutral. So he's taking what used to be the bow line, he's going to put it midship. And I'm going to aim for those balls. So I've got a nice glide going. Okay. See the two gas pumps? So I'm in neutral, starboard forward, give me a little motion, neutral. I'm going to do the port reverse, and this is traditional twin engine maneuvering. Both reverse, slowing me down. And I'm going to go right to that cleat right there. Can you grab that cleat? Okay, I'm in neutral. Ta-da! We're here. Now we'll call the fuel dock and tell them we've arrived.